Hello, my lovely. So, can you believe it? It is 10:30 a.m. GMT time on the final day of our Rock Your Goddess Bikini Body challenge. I can't quite believe that this challenge is over. Wasn't that long ago I was putting it all together. So today I really want to focus on how do you feel now? So this is day 4. So we've worked through identifying areas of your body you're not happy with, what would happen if you had to put a bikini on right now because you were given a gift of a holiday. Are you not going to take it because you've got to wear a bikini or a swimsuit? Or are you going to always cover yourself up? Or are you just going to own it, rock it, and go and take it? Then it was looking at how you feel on the inside and how that then affects you on the outside and stepping into that goddess energy. And we did the visualization with the goddesses. Then it's more about accepting. So accepting your body as it is, acknowledging the parts of you that you don't like, and recognizing that they don't diminish your beauty, your power, your essence as a being, as a woman. And that's okay to have bits about you don't like, and you don't have to let that shame you into not embracing, not fully taking on the summer, wearing what you want to wear, and going out there and really embracing, enjoying, and living fully. Because at the end of the day, life is too short. Hi, Maria. If you're hopping on, say hello. If you're catching the replay, hashtag replay. I don't know why it's so dark today. It's just the dreary weather outside. It doesn't look like summer in England. However, the weather will perk up. If you're going away, it definitely will perk up. And it really is about the feeling, because summer often comes with feelings, right? So you have this assumption that, oh, it's summer, you're going to have to wear less clothes just because it's hotter, especially if you're in the UK, you know, winter, autumn, spring, sometimes we're covering up because it's cold. And then it's exposing more of your body, and then the feelings around that. So how do you feel about getting parts of your body out that you might not like? Life is too short. And I know that can sound a bit flippant, but when you really think about it, when you think back maybe 5-10 years, depending on how old you are, 20 years, or you think to your future self, give yourself 20 years from now, what do you think that person is going to say to you about how you feel about your body right now? Are they going to say, yeah, you know what, you were right to spend however much time you spend thinking about the flaws that you don't like with your body, or the things that you choose to focus on which are negative? Or are they going to say to you, you know what, you should have spent more time enjoying it because your body's different now and you should have enjoyed it then. And actually, it doesn't define you, who you are, and it's part of who you are. You shouldn't be ashamed of it. So it's that cross between accepting what you have and also not trying to change to fit into what you think you need to be like, or other people say you need to be like. There's this expectation, especially on women. You know what, I'm also on men now. You know, the rise of the man having to look a certain way is happening, and we've had it for so much longer that it's so ingrained in us. Like, I know Katie commented at the beginning of the week how, like, these expectancies of ourselves that society puts out are so deeply ingrained on us that we don't realize that we're living like that. And it's really powerful to recognize that actually, what do you actually want your body to be like? That's part of why we did the visualization with the goddess. Who is she? What does she look like? How does she move? What does her body look like? What's her face look like? How does she seem to you? What is her essence? Because that is your ideal being. So that's the person that you look at and you admire the most. And then realizing that she's within yourself. So you can personally be all of those things you admire about her because they're within you already. It doesn't matter if your thighs are fatter than you want, you've got cellulite on your bum or whatever, you know, or you don't like your arms or your neck. Everyone's got something, at least something. My point of this challenge was really to empower you to feel that the flaws that you find in your body, one, people might not even see, so you don't need to point them out to them, and two, it really doesn't matter because it doesn't take away anything from your beauty as you stand right now, not once you've lost this weight or toned up this or whatever. Because if you want to make a change, then great, go ahead and do it, but don't feel that you have to change to fit in, to feel good, to go and rock your summer bikini body, because why should you? You are totally 100% acceptable, beautiful, gorgeous, empowering, a goddess as you stand today. So that was the point of this challenge. So today it's really about what happens now. So what are you going to choose to do from now to continue embracing the goddess within you? Because once you can rock body confidence, when you can have that like real deep rooted in your gut sensation that, you know what, I'm enough. As I stand right now, without changing, I'm enough. I'm good enough. I'm beautiful enough. I am offering enough to the world. I am intelligent enough. Whatever your thing is, when you have that deep-rooted confidence and contentment inside, then life is that much easier. And then you can then spread that to the rest of your life, because if you're rocking how you look, which is your visual portrayal out into life, everyone sees it every day. Whether you go outside, someone's going to see you. So if you feel confident in how you look when you go out, then you're going to have confidence in all other areas of your life as well. And you're going to see changes in your life beyond just how you feel about your body. Because when you start feeling better about your body, better about yourself, you feel more capable, that you can go and do things that you've always wanted to do, that you manage to do things that you've been putting off for ages and you don't know why suddenly. Life is nicer every day. You feel happier, more content, more vibrant. You've got more energy. There's so many benefits to accepting yourself as you stand right now, even when we're talking about physical aspects, because it could be like, you're just chatting about body and looks and that's a bit, shallow. No, because accepting yourself is a self-acceptance journey. It's a self-love journey to really rock that, embrace that, have a hold on that and really feel it. That's a really, really powerful thing to do. And if it starts with how you look, then that's a great starting foundation, because that is the part of you that you put out to everyone else around you every single day. They may not hear you speak, but they're going to see what you look like. So if you feel like you're putting your best foot forward and you feel completely happy, at one, at peace with what you put forward, then that's what you're expressing to everyone else. And like I've said previously in the previous videos, when we look at someone, we don't usually see what their hair's like, their arms, legs, bum. I mean, how are you going to know if someone's got cellulite on their bum? Okay, if they're in a bikini, but do you really stare at them that much to notice? No, you see the essence of someone. Models are really powerful because they rock this confidence, and thankfully we have the rise of the plus size models. So there's lots of women now, if you're plus size, that you can follow on Instagram, Facebook, etc., on social media, that are plus size models. There's representation for everyone. And that's one really, really good thing that's happened over the last 20 years, because when I was a kid growing up, it was just everyone had to be slim and blonde. There wasn't really much room for anything else. And the world has changed, and there's a lot more role models of different shapes, sizes, colours, that everyone then has someone that they can look up to and go, you know what, she's rocking what she has. So she's rocking it, I can too. You've just got to search for those things. If you find empowerment in watching other people go and own themselves, then go and find some different role models. If you want some suggestions for people, I definitely can give you some. So just send me a message right in the comments. But it's about finding yourself, being content with yourself, and actually feeling settled. And that gives you, like my t-shirt said yesterday, it gives you freedom. Having that freedom from those anxieties, those worries, those concerns about how your body looks is really, really freeing, because you just like, okay, well, it's cool. So you're not always going to think that you're the person that is the cause of any problem or worry or argument that comes up, because I know I've done this. When I felt more self-conscious about myself, I would then how my body looked, and it made me question, am I worthy? Am I enough for someone? And then if there was an argument, it'd be like, oh, it's my fault. You don't need to carry all that. Not everything is going to be your fault. There may be occasions when you go off and you're just starting an argument, and that's cool, because you're allowed to do that. You're a human being too. But you don't have to take the fault for everything. You're not to blame. And when you feel worthy and you have self-love and self-worth, then you're not going to be the person that feels that you have to take everything that everyone else gives you around. And you need to recognize that you need to look after yourself. So if it is that you want to go and lose weight, then I'm encouraging you to do that. If you feel that's what you really want to do, then go and do that. What I'm saying to you is, do not feel you have to do that to be able to go and be confident this summer wearing whatever you want to wear, because you need to do what is right for you. So if that's right for you, then great. Go rock that. Go do that. Set out your plan. Go and set out an exercise regime, a diet, and go and do it. If you don't want to do that, but you want to rock this summer, then start working on yourself inwardly. Take some time to do some self-care things, have a bath, make some quiet time, tell everyone around you, right, you know what, I'm out of action for half an hour, I'm going to go and have half an hour to myself. Get your nails done, a facial, massage, go for a walk in the park, on the beach, depends where you live. Make time for you. It doesn't have to cost anything, or it can. Whatever you're going to find empowering, peaceful, enabling you to relax, to really connect in with yourself, and do the visualization that we did on day 2. Connect back in with your goddess energy, because when you start connecting with her, that's really, really powerful too. So you can hear it in my voice, it's coming through, all this information is coming through, and I know how important it is because I've been here, I've done this, I've carried these anxieties for lots of years. I was saying to you yesterday about my story and how everything changed me this time last year, and it is so empowering. I feel so different in the last 12 months that I thought I was confident before, and it's just a whole new level of confidence. So even if you feel, you know what, I am pretty confident, there's always more you can learn, grow, develop. I will always be learning and growing because I love learning, growing, developing personally. There's always room for that. And I feel so much more content now than I did last year. And next week I'm off to Costa Rica for a month. So I'm going to be on these beaches. I'm doing some tours with some groups as well. So there's going to be lots of other people around. And I'm feeling happy, excited. You know, I'm excited to explore the country. I'm not thinking, oh my God, I've got to get in a bikini. I know I've got some wicked bikinis and they look good. So it's cool. But I wouldn't have felt that last year. Last year, going on the trip, I went for a month to Jamaica last year. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to be on the beach. You know, you can have a shift. It doesn't have to take a year. It could take a couple of weeks. It's just about recognizing what you're not comfortable with, recognizing that there's a goddess within you that is so powerful, so enchanting that you can't let her be ignored. Recognizing you can accept the bits that you don't really like, but that's okay, because you can get around that. You will start to accept them. When you accept them, they become a bit irrelevant. And then seeing where you want to go from here. So how do you want to feel from now? That is really it. So as I've been saying all week, there are prizes to be won next week. I will wait until Monday to draw the winners because it'll give you the weekend to catch up on the videos, catch up on the actions. They're not very long, the videos aren't that long, the actions aren't long, but it's really about making you think, making you engage with this process so that you can take away the most from it rather than just listen to me speak, which obviously is very nice when you listen as well. So today's action, I want you to hashtag Facebook Challenge Day 4 in the group and post how you are choosing to feel going forward about your body. So I choose to feel, you can write it like that, however you feel inclined to write it. Write what is most connected to how you feel in the moment, but how are you choosing to feel going forward about your body? So that's the action. What I also want to tell you is this weekend, I am launching my new program, which is Awakening the Goddess Within, because we all have that goddess within us. And it is just about tapping into her, embracing her, because when you're fully in your goddess, life flows. When you flow with intention, you could be creative, excited, passionate, you have vitality, you are excited to go out there and achieve all the things that you want. You can get the life that you want, live as you want, have the body that you want. You can accept who you are. You feel love for yourself. And then once you feel all those things for yourself, then your relationships with everyone else around you get better as well. Because really, we need to work on our relationship with ourselves first. When we've got that to a good point where we're loving ourselves, accepting ourselves, knowing we're worthy, knowing we're enough, knowing we are gorgeous goddesses that have this enchanting energy that is just infectious and is so powerful that everyone just is like, wow. When you feel that, everything around you falls into place. So that is the new program that I'm opening this weekend. I'm going to be opening up little calls to have a chat about whether it's the right fit for you. It's not going to be the right fit for everyone. You're going to need to obviously connect with me and connect with the program so you can get the most from it. If you're interested in it, you want to find out more about it, send me a message. We can jump on a call. I am going away next week, but we can still jump on calls. We can still message. I will be around still, because for me, it's the thing that I've been doing over the last year. I've really been embracing my inner goddess. And it, like I've said, it's been so powerful. I've had such massive shifts in my life that, you know, when I was at school, I used to hate public speaking. I would literally bunk days off. And I used to tell people this that came to my physical workshops, because I would then be standing in front of 15, 20 people, giving a talk about things that I love, yeah, but still publicly speaking. But your life changes and you can do things that you don't think you can do when you fully accept yourself. When you are in love with yourself and you have that self-acceptance that, like, you know what, like I've said this, I know a few times already today, I'm enough, I'm worthy, then you can go and do all the things that you want to do. And life is too short not to. You don't want to look back in 20 years. Look at that 20 year, that person that is you in 20 years time. You don't want her or he to be looking back and saying, why didn't you do that? Or why didn't you just believe in yourself more? Why didn't you like look after yourself more? Why don't you give yourself more love, more compassion, more positivity? Why do you always beat yourself up, talk negatively, think the worst of yourself? Why would you do that? So choose not to, choose to rise above it, choose to empower your goddess, embrace her, awaken her. And if you want to talk about the program, send me a message. If you've been watching, comment. Remember, to win the competition, you need to like and comment on each video. So there's 4 videos in total, and take each action. Post the action in the group with the hashtag of the day, which is Facebook challenge day, and whichever day it is. So today's action, like I said, is to state how you choose to feel going forward about your body with the hashtag Facebook challenge day 4. So I hope you've enjoyed this challenge. I've really enjoyed it because this is something so close to my heart. The body confidence, that embracing who you are, accepting you as you are right now, and choosing to move forward differently to how you've been living so far. If you've got any questions, drop them in the comments. If you want to chat to me about Awaken Your Inner Goddess program, please send me a message, because that is super exciting. That's my best thing so far, because that is truly like who I am and what I've become and my journey. So I know the shifts it can make in you. So until the next time we speak, I'm looking forward to hearing your homework, your actions in the group, hearing those of you that are excited to jump on and learn more about Awaken Your Inner Goddess. And as my t-shirt says today, and who knew that t-shirts were going to be the thing this week that was going to be sharing so much love, I'm really thankful for those of you that have been joining me this week, that have been taking the time out to really embrace getting to know yourself, accepting yourself, and taking those actions, making those changes in your life so you can live that fulfilled, happy, passionate, vital life that is so worth living. So I will speak to you soon. Let me know if you want to talk to me about Awakening the Goddess Within. Make sure you're putting your actions, your homework in the group with the hashtag Facebook Challenge Day 4. And I will speak to you all soon.